And we're back. Welcome to the start of the next game in this very short series.
The two to our one.
Yes.
The revenge to our not revenge. Our
Venge?
what's a word for like? Yeah, I guess venge, or like what's a word for like the building of resentment? The Zoda's
Well,
not
boringly-
incarnation, but like his origin, his villain origin story.
assessment, I guess. Zoda's experience? Boringly, Zoda's attack, probably, but
Oh, yeah, I guess.
that's boring. So, unlike StarTropics, or the game that we'll look at last in this little series, I have no exposure whatsoever to StarTropics II. I know the intro, and I'm aware of things that happen, but I basically have encountered no actual gameplay of this game.
It's a good little game. Back in the day, I was able to get it for cheap off of eBay because I really liked the first game. And they were selling it for like $10 or something, so I picked it up. And,
Oh, nice.
I enjoy it a lot. Definitely not as much as the first game, but it has a lot of charm. It's probably better in terms of like locale variety because the time travel theme lets you go to a bunch of different areas. It's got some good funny moments like the first game. Some people prefer that you can move diagonally with this. They feel it makes the game more fluid. I'm not a big fan because I feel like you miss a lot of that tile hopping gameplay, which made the first game feel unique and makes it feel more like a generalized action, top-down action title. But like, it's still a good game. It's just maybe not as unique of a game as the first one. It's pretty rare that I would go like, I specifically want to play StarTropics II. But like I said, there are some really good moments in it, which I'm sure will get a smile out of you.
Well, excellent. I've very much been looking forward to this one, so eager to see what it holds.
Mm-hmm.
I see no real reason to delay, so let's go ahead and jump on in. StarTropics II. Zoda's Revenge! I like that gradient effect.
Mm-hmm.
The cast. Mike Jones, a junior in high school and the hero of our story. A short time ago, Mike went on an incredible journey. It began as a vacation to the South Seas. Appreciate he still looks like a doof here. And it became a big adventure. Mike managed to save his uncle and 7 space children from evil aliens. A few months have passed. Mike is now in school, and everything seems to be back to normal. The cast. Dr. Jones, Mike's uncle and a famous scientist. Dr. J found the escape pod of the 7 space children while he was exploring some lost ruins in the South Seas. He's now at his stateside lab trying to decode the strange cipher which he found on the escape pod. Once he does decode the cipher, our hero, Mike, could likely find himself in the midst of another adventure. ... The cast. Micah, the oldest of the space children. Micah is the daughter of Hirokhan, the leader of Argonia. Micah and the others were sent away by Hirokhan to escape Zoda. She has the leadership qualities of her father, as well as some newly discovered powers of a mystical nature. As Mike is sent on his new journey, it is Micah who will send him important information from home. And
So yeah, Micah becomes a major character in this, and it does take a lot of cues directly from the first game, which I appreciate. They try to continue the story a bit.
That's neat. You don't really have a lot of games on the NES that are direct sequels like this, so certainly not within the platformer space.
Uh-huh. I mean, I guess you have Castlevania 2, but still.
Well, yeah. All right.
And Mega Man 2. But it's definitely not a super common idea.
Mm-hmm. All right, same as before, we've got the Zelda screen, register your name, elimination mode, or review mode. Oh, wait, no. Wait, how do I on? No, why? Oh, right, okay. Force of habit, I started giving it the name I always give my games when I'm playing them. I don't actually know how much space we got. I will do that. Perfect. Okay.
You have 8. I think that's pretty standard.
Yeah, I think so. Now that you mention
4
it.
or 8.
Chapter 1. Oh, that's some table of contents in this book. Hi, I'm Mike. How have you been? Oh, that's good. I'm back in Seattle. Do you remember my uncle? He's just addressing us directly. No. Maybe you should read the manual to understand. My uncle is Dr. Jones, the tropical archaeologist. We call him Dr. J. Now he's in Seattle, busy decoding the rest of that cipher from the tropics. He spends all his time reading like crazy, trying to break the code. Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Always loved that face.
Yeah.
You shout, "Whoa! Micah! Micah, where are you?"
Wait. It says you shout, but Mike was addressing us. So is this first person or third person?
Oh. Huh. Yeah,
that's second person, I guess.
That's a bit of a puzzle to unravel, huh? Maybe Mike just talks to himself in the second person.
Yeah.
Maybe you should read the manual, Mike. Come on, man. Also, I commented on this at the end of last session, but I do appreciate the denim jacket that he's sporting in this one.
Yes.
Like, it's kind of a cool guy thing. No answer from Micah. Mike, pick up the phone.
It's weirdly like, maybe I'm looking too into it, but like, it feels like it has more texture than you would get on most clothing on the NES.
Oh,
even
yes.
Even for like a cutscene like this.
I suppose so, yeah. But... Mike, pick up the phone. Just kidding. I'm using telepathy. You shout, "Telepathy? Wow, too cool." Mike, remember my father, Hirokon, leader of the lost planet Argonia? He spoke to me in a dream. Was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? I wonder what it means. I can't talk any more today. That's all for now, Mike. Micah, wait! It disconnected. Was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Better ask Dr. J. Now, I recognize that those are palindromes, but we'll see what relevance those have as we go on. Also, slightly updated Dr. J. I like his weird green sweater. I'm busy. Very, very busy. Tough, tough, very tough. This cipher is tough. Maybe.
Now you got me looking at his green sweater, and it kind of has the effect of like he's not really there. It's just it's a head and some hands popping out of this weird texture that's built into the wall or something.
It's a... Oh, he's got a green screen. He wore green in front of a green screen, and now
yeah, exactly.
Texture is being placed there. Fortunately,
yes.
It's a green texture, but...
Like, you can barely see the lines on his arm, so it's like... It almost makes his head and his hands look like they're floating.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe, well, getting warmer? Almost? No. I'm busy. Very, very busy. You shout, Dr. J! Uncle Steve! Oh, Mike, it's you. What are you doing here? You tell the story. Micah, blah blah, HeroCon, blah blah said, blah cat, blah rat, I saw. Alright, that's cute. HeroCon said, was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Here we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this backwards. Was it a cat I saw? Was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Get it? Well, yes, I get it, so let's not delay. Reverse, exactly. HeroCon is telling us to reverse the cipher. Aha! Let's see if this works. Mike, get me the Oxford Wonder World. That's it there. Ah, here it is. Now to read the strange words of the cipher. Pa 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 mau mau.
It's papa pa pa papa mau mau. Pa 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 papa mau mau.
You shout. Is it pa 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 papa mau mau? Ooh. Pa 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 papa mau mau. Mike, wait! Stop! Stop! All right, right into it. You slip to another time and space. Chapter 2. Oh, okay. You appear. Huh? What happened? Where am I? Wow, it's like being in a sci-fi movie. I gotta keep moving. You decide to look around.
It seems like there'll be a lot more star than tropics in this adventure.
Yes, indeed. You're now at Chapter 2.
The ground has many holes ahead. They're hidden by snow. Watch your step.
Okay. Thanks, guy. Oh. Right into it. Oh,
Well,
wow,
not exactly.
That is weird. Look, I can just do
It
little
is kinda weird.
circuits.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot attack, but I can... Whoa! Look at that hang time!
Yeah. Yeah.
Whee! 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 Doop. I do appreciate that even though the style of movement has changed, we've retained the general intention of Mike's jump, where he has it's a very vertical jump and he's got a lot of hang time.
Yeah. It still feels like StarTropics for the most part. It's just... it's a more fluid version of StarTropics, which I personally dislike, but it's like, I get why someone would prefer it.
Sure. I do kind of miss how much, like in the first game, he very much had kind of a boxer pose as he moved around, where even though he didn't throw punches, he jumped and kind of turtled up. But in this game, it's kind of fun that he's busting out the knee of justice for a gallant leap. Jones jump! Oh. Oh, wow, that's going to take some getting used to. So,
Yeah.
because the game... So, instead of being able to buffer inputs on this game with the rotation, you turn on a dime. So, that's very different. Oh, hello. Well, let's see what this is. Is this, like, feet or something? Oh, no, they're rocks. Nah. Nah. Probably shouldn't waste them. Oh, hey, pig butt. Haha. Whee. Absolutely pitiful range on these pebbles, but that's, like, fair. Oh, darn.
I do appreciate that this game, though, has all these vertical areas you can jump to. Like, it creates the illusion of height to all of these stuff you're on, which is kind of neat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Ah, stars again.
Because all of StarTropics 1 was flat, so now you kind of are climbing on top of little hills and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that whereas this game has a lot of the previous game systems, it's very much not just trying to be the first game again.
Huh.
Oh, we're gonna be doing this a lot, aren't we? Oh. Well, some variants.
It's different, at least. Yeah.
Okay, so I note that I cannot walk off a ledge to my doom. That's handy.
No.
Let's see.
It's like how you couldn't walk into the
There are
water
secrets.
in StarTropics 1, and you could only jump into the water.
Bear! Ooh, power hit on that purple bear. Bear punch! Ooh, yeah. Oh, well, if this is progress, maybe I should check out the other one. Whee. I'll take more pebbles while I'm here. Ow. Oh, now this presents an interesting... Yep.
Yeah, see, it kind of feels weird on these platforms, so they don't use it nearly as much as they did in the first game.
I can respect that restraint. Obviously,
Yeah.
I definitely will miss the tile hopping, but it's far better that they recognize what won't be as natural within this game system. I don't know why I picked up pebbles. I'm about to lose them anyway. Oh, okay, so there is some repetition of layouts. Alright, probably not much point in fighting all these dudes at this point.
I don't think most of the areas do this kind of gimmick where you fall into areas, but prehistory does sort of make maybe not the best first impression doing this gimmick right off the bat.
Sure. Alright, well, these guys I have to fight. Whee. Oh, right.
I guess it just alternates between the two.
Well, no, because this one we got twice
Oh,
in a row.
okay. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
It does make me wonder if there's, like, pre-designated spaces generate specific things, or how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Ow. Swine. Stop that! Not as much invincibility, or mercy invincibility in this game. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I guess because you have more options to escape from enemies now.
Makes sense. Alright, we're home free. Are there any secret routes here? Nah, okay. Sup?
I am a caveman I am. Oh my, you look so much like my son. Oh, my poor shorty. Someday a reliever shall come from the south. Our village awaits him.
Wait. Okay, I've got things to parse there. One, shorty. I assume that's less strange in this, obviously, cave people times. A less strange name to be thrown out there. But also, reliever? Is that like some sort of the Giver dystopian name or something?
It's gotta be like a savior kind of word, but it is a weird word to use for that.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe it's like a, well, we can't, maybe, I don't know.
Religious connotations.
Well, yes, but savior doesn't have to be religious, so I don't know. I'm gonna talk to this kid.
And even then, they could use a word like a hero from the south would be a lot more natural, but...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yum Yum lives to the north. Better not go there.
Oh, okay. I was doing the mental exercise of, wait, wasn't that a character from Monkey Ball? But that's Yan Yan.
No, Yum Yum was a character from Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, that's right. There's also a series of mystery novels about a guy who solves mysteries with his two intelligent Siamese cats, and one of them is named Yum Yum. They're not talking cats, they're just normal cats, but they're very smart.
Oh my, you look to be about my daughter's age. Oh, my poor Pudgy. Someday a reliever shall come from the south. Our village awaits him.
I think I'm starting to see the problem.
I built a fire by rubbing these 2 sticks. Warm yourself, boy.
Boy. Oh, okay.
I'm Tink. I make tools from bones and stones. Like, try using my axe.
You've got an axe.
Oh, right. Yeah. I remember what this game does. It doesn't have the yo-yo. Instead, you get different projectile weapons, and they, in theory, you would think that they'd be like, okay, an axe is fine to throw around, but later you'll get a katana and you'll be throwing that around too. So it's like, what?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
You say you have no money? I don't know what money means. We came and just say thank you. This was before capitalism ruined them all.
I figured I would leave the floor open for you to weigh in there. There you go. We talked to that guy. Let's see. Did I talk to you?
I'm gonna roast a boar for dinner. How do you like it? Rare roast? What a barbarian!
Come on, medium rare, man. Have some dignity.
The hunting was good today.
Same thing.
Oink oink, snort.
Well,
Put some heart into it. Oink oink, oink oink.
oh, bet you this is gonna be important. Let's see. Piece, piece, triangle, square, piece, square, triangle. I'd make a note of it, but but the last thing I need for our Tulip stream is for me to mix signals in terms of what notes I'm taking. Actually, I'll talk to you first.
He's Picasso, a great artist, and I'm his buddy. We tried to fight Yum Yum. It was terrible. Picasso's not said a word since. Poor Picasso. See his paintings on the wall? I wonder if he's trying to tell us something.
Picasso's cute. Ellipses. Alright. Piece, piece, triangle, square, piece, square, triangle. Triangle, square, square, triangle. Okay. Yeah, man.
Goomba Koopa Poo.
Goomba Koopa Boo.
Mike, you've come from the south. You must be the one from my prophecy.
Aw is a weird way to start it. Kind of makes it sound like, ah, Mike, you're the one from the prophecy. Ah.
God damn it. I thought you'd be cooler. It says a southern reliever would come one day.
Oh, I don't think I ever clocked that Mike's a lefty.
Oh, a southpaw. I read that wrong. A southpaw reliever would come one day.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was saying southern because we came from the south, but no, it's southpaw.
Southern
cool.
would make sense, but...
Are you the one?
Me? Nah.
Oh, you're right-handed and a starting pitcher?
Oh, reliever as in a relief pitcher. Okay.
It's okay. We can change our lineup.
okay. Oh, it's fine. Maybe I was mistaken about that very specific detail.
A month ago, a man-munching monster, Yum Yum, gulped down our children. Our best cavemen tried in vain to stop Yum Yum. Well, if you all live in caves, you wouldn't really be cavemen. You'd just be men.
I was just kind of thinking the same thing. Maybe it's
No,
maybe like there's the tree men that they're in mortal conflict with.
no more victims. I ask you to drive Yum Yum from our land. Only you, Mike, the Southpaw reliever, could save us. So, rather than rewrite his story, he's just rewriting who you are.
I was mostly seeing if you had anything else to say, but since I'm here... Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see.
No luck hunting today. Did you hear the story of Picasso and his son Shorty in the cave? It's too sad to tell.
Okay, so Picasso is had a kid with that sad lady in the cave. Is Picasso our ancestor? Is that what this game's hinting at? Is this a Back to the Future situation where all descendants and ancestors look the same?
There's some deep lore to contemplate for sure. Yum Yum lives to the north. Better not go there. So you're really going? Hope you have Tink's axe.
Well, that's interesting. I wonder if the game would let me just fail miserably. Probably not. I'd assume that he'd gate us off. Oh. Music's
Yeah, this
kinda
is our
neat.
main dungeon theme. It's pretty snazzy, I like it.
Oh, okay. This is where Nitro Rad gets it from. Okay. Yeah, baby. Do, 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 do. Oh, nice. Way stronger than Dinky Pebbles.
Still doesn't shoot very far, but that I'm sure a lot of that is just being used to the supernova from last game.
Well, it definitely has more range than the base yo-yo from last time.
Yeah,
Not much,
that
but
is
a
true.
little bit. Since it is a projectile as well, you can hurl it and do something else right away. The downside being it doesn't move as quickly, but... Oh. The music hiccuped. Oh,
Well,
that's neat.
it does that.
That's neat. So weapons also recognize your where you are in terms of elevation. I'm guessing there aren't going to be as many secrets in this game.
They got some.
Well, something opened up. Aha! Aha! Nice. Oh, that's...
And yeah, they show the magic item, I guess, because too many people ran into the issue that I did and not know what they actually were. But
it's interesting. This game is, strictly speaking, doing a much better job of tutorializing its subsystems. So, like,
yeah,
we had to learn how to use sub-items with the pebbles, and this is illustrating the advantage of main weapons over sub-weapons. And as you just said, it revealed how magic items work.
Yeah. Like, I definitely think the first game, if they were to tweak it, they could take a lot of good ideas from this game, for sure.
Oh, that's neat. Now that we've got the bear that we're fighting, we can really plow through it with the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, that's a wall. We can't stand on walls. Ow.
It's
Bear
implied
punch.
that it reaches up to the ceiling, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess that tracks. Ah, man, this appears to be progress. Ah, man, I'm locked into progress. Whoa, snowmen?
I think so, or some kind of ghost.
Well, there you go. There's cavemen and there's snowmen.
Uh, Darn, you got me on that one. But wouldn't that imply that the cavemen are made out of cave?
See, I really like where your head's at. Shit, that's really good. I'm gonna have to remember that, honestly.
Yeah, if you put a section in one of your novels that's like uh, fighting against the cavemen, but really they're like earth elementals instead of what you would expect, that would make me smile.
Oh, okay. We know what this is.
Yep.
1, 2. Oh, no. This is Forest of Illusions type of thing.
That Lost
So,
Woods, but yeah.
yes. So then it's triangle. Freaking me out, game. Square. Piece. Square. I have to say, this is an interesting wrinkle to this whole thing. Triangle.
Very delayed music on that, but okay.
There we go. Oh, boss time! Maybe I should heal. I'll heal.
Before you start, can you restream to me?
Oh, sure. Did it,
It desynced the audio.
Oh, okay, hold up. Bear with me. Blah, blah, blah. That would be this guy. Okay.
Okay.
There is no audio right now, but now
Yeah.
there is. So apparently, no, I can't rehost that the stream to him. Sorry, folks. Running into internet or computer issues again, I guess.
Yep, but we're here. It doesn't look like we missed anything. So
Now I was able to just pause it right away.
mhm.
Uh, I'm gonna. I'm just closing down a couple tasks on my computer to try and help with whatever the hell's going on. I did so before, so obviously limited effect, but
Mhm.
why the hell does that keep logging in? I have no desire whatsoever for that to be on. Go away. Piss off. No one likes you. Go away.
Annoying bird.
It's not quite the line, but I like the idea of Leon just no, yeah, that's Leon. Of Leon just going, "Go away! I am the great Leon." Okay.
I, I don't know why that line in particular stands out so much to me, but it does.
It's like no, I get you. It's like the one line of his that I remember from 64. Well, okay, what does he have?
Even compared to the other lines in 64, and they're all memorable, don't get me wrong, but that one in particular, I don't know. I end up quoting that one more than the other famous ones.
It's weirdly appropriate in a lot of situations. Is there an annoying bird nearby? You can insist that you're the great Leon.
Yes.
All right. So, anyway, this blah thingy, I'm guessing Yum Yum, just ate a
Uh-huh.
boar and is now belching at us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can just jump over all of his shit. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, but I have to be mindful while doing so. Oh, okay. Timing! Oh. Oh, that's a different sound effect.
Huh. I don't like it very much.
Oh. That is also different sound. Okay.
Huh. But yeah, Yum Yum's a good example of like how it feels like the boss arena is not as novel as it was in the first game. 'Cause you can kind of just move anywhere and like it works, but compared to the sea serpent where you had to keep jumping back and forth to the different blocks, and each position you could stand in was meaningful, and I don't know, it gave it a more punch out like feel, I think, which I really like.
Definitely not the same. Oh, hey, I can just. Oh, hey. Okay, there's a hard mode.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
that is fun.
And of course, I just get stomped. Um, I
Cool
guess
that that exists, though.
I guess I'll just do the easy mode for now, but I really appreciate that the game has that as a thing.
Yeah, maybe we can do that once we beat the game if we have leftover time or something.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Because it's not too far to walk over here.
Indeed, it isn't.
Unfortunately, that boar will have to stay myrtleized. I mean, granted, we would have killed him otherwise, but
Yes, but we would have spared him from a grislier fate. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, that's a concern. Okay, so, game over. What? Who are you?
he-
Don't despair, Mike. My powerful magic will guide you on your journey.
It doesn't really work as well when you haven't actually met this character yet. Yeah.
Oh, do we have to do the whole thing again?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta do the whole thing again. Well, I mean, fair's
Well,
fair, but...
It's StarTropics. What did you expect?
Nah, I don't know what I was thinking. Just reorienting myself. Am I able to make that whole jump?
You might be able to, but I'm not positive.
I'm not gonna risk it.
You definitely wouldn't be able to in StarTropics 1, but...
Also, I don't know, it's less, it's slightly less encouraging when it's not a mystical thing that has actual real-world history of the Southern Cross used by sailors in the Southern Hemisphere and stuff, and it's just,
Yeah.
my magic will save you.
Yeah, like, who are you, bozo? Why should I trust in your magic? Maybe your magic sucks ass, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go that way.
It also doesn't feel good when you jump onto a platform and you end up on the very edge of the platform because things aren't on a grid anymore.
It's interesting. So I know I've mentioned it to you. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but I actually ran through that Quest for Camelot game on NSO a couple of years back when it was first loaded or uploaded, and it's interesting. It's a Zelda clone that does not adhere to a grid, and you very much feel that. I made this mistake before. I want to go this way. Oh, okay. I really did not want to go that way. Okay.
Turns out you made the right choice the last time.
Yes, indeed. So, Quest for Camelot is a Zelda clone that does not adhere to a grid structure, and it really highlights how vital that grid structure is to the identity of Zelda, because, like, there's a section where you're trying to cross a boiling lake, and you have to do all these very precise jumps. But the issue with that is, because... What's her name? It's like Kaylee or something. Because her jumps aren't completely lined up with the suggested spacing of the tiles, if you're not constantly orienting yourself between each leg of your journey, and you just jump from tile to tile, then pretty soon you just leap boldly into the boiling pitch.
I think StarTropics 2 usually doesn't have that kind of issue. It just doesn't have as much platforming to have that really be a significant concern most of the time. But I feel like if they were to make platforming prevalent and difficult, you would probably run into some of that kind of stuff, which is unfortunate.
I do appreciate that restraint, though, that there's this
Yeah.
level of awareness of what would and would not work for the game.
Yeah. It's like... they're doing a thing. I don't like what they're doing as much, but what they're doing is done right, so I can appreciate that at least.
More or less what I'm thinking, yeah. Oop, yoink. Haha, I can shoot across diagonals.
Maybe they could, if they were to make a StarTropics 3, they could do like a half-seas thing and have it on a grid with the digital movement, but you could like hold R and shoot at diagonals or something. Or jump at diagonals.
Well, that'd be interesting. Alright, as long as he gets to eat, I can, it's okay to start attacking him. It's interesting, oh, there he goes. Why was he holding off on doing his weird little pattern thing?
You do have a potion too.
Right, which is why I am face tanking. Got him. Yum yum, more like dum dum.
Oh, served. You showed that dinosaur.
Seeing as I'm gonna lose it anyway, I might as well use it.
Use it or lose it.
Later, Ace.
Wow, you've done it!
Ah, that's still
Appreciate
there.
they still
That's
kept
appreciated.
that. Yeah.
Hey, kids.
Thank you, I'm Shorty. You really showed him, Mike. We would have been gold for sure. Yum Yum was trying to fatten us up. For his supper.
You speak to him. You're Picasso's son. I'm sure he'll talk again. That's a hell of a thing to unload on a kid. Oh, you were being fattened up for dinner? Well, by the way, your dad's so traumatized he couldn't speak. But I'm sure it's fine now. Now hurry back and surprise your parents. Go on, hurry.
You're not gonna guide them back? They're children, Mike.
Ah, they're fine. I like that they're all... because they've been fattened up, they're all these little pudgy kids. Aww.
Also, guess what we get?
You've got a block. A T-block, specifically.
Yes. In this game, you collect Tetris pieces.
Interesting. Huh?
They are...
Huh? Well, Mike doesn't understand, but... Mike, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me? Whew, I found you. Mike, I've been looking everywhere. Dr. J told me what happened. Mike, listen, you've traveled back in time. My father, Hirokon, must have known something might happen. I'm sure Hirokon wanted you to find the mystic tetrads. Oh, they are actually tetrads. Okay.
Yeah, they were called... This is when they were called tetrads, before they changed the name to tetraminos, or tetraminos.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you remember, Nintendo had the rights to Tetris at this time, so they can just put in Tetris pieces as a cute nod in this game.
Okay. But I wonder if that's why we don't see Zoda's Revenge ported to stuff as much.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm sure Hirokon wanted you to find the mystic Tetrads. The Tetrads were hidden on Earth, somewhere in time. They're the legacy of the Argonians. Mike, please help us find the Tetrads. Do you understand? Mike, you've got to travel through time and collect the mystic Tetrads. I can't talk anymore today. That's all for now, Mike. Mika, wait! Disconnected? Tetrads? What's a Tetrad? Wait, look at the block! That's it! I already have a Tetrad! Well, thank you for clarifying, game.
We get a little separate inventory thing for all of our collected Tetrads.
Now that we know what it is, we'll put it in a separate spot in our pockets. Your life level is increased. Oh, wait. Can't we go check on... Okay, fine. You decide to use the Oxford Wonder World again. Should I be trying to double back in these, or is it just more linear?
I think you can sometimes find hidden heart containers like in the first game, but I doubt you missed any.
Okay, fair enough. So you decide to use the Oxford Wonder World again. You turn the page and say the magic words. Pa 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 mau mau. Whoa, this is radical.
Papa mau mau.
I like that two-frame shot of him just looking panicked. You slip into another time and space. Chapter 3. Oh, Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
You appear. Huh? Where am I? Wow, pyramids, a sphinx. This has got to be Egypt. You decide to look around.
Snazzy music too.
That's for sure. Oh. You know, I'm hopeful that this will end after a certain point and I'll get to some neat Easter egg, but I may be in denial.
I see you weren't the only one that was trying to make a denial joke.
Beat you to it. Oh yeah, it just resets. I'm not supposed to go there. Ha! Damn, I'm good.
Oh, Jack, a jack of all trades! I'll trade you for my bronze dagger, okay?
That seems fair. You've got a dagger.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Don't rightly
Can
know
you
what that
interact
does
with
for
those-
you, but...
Those
chests?
chests or something? Yeah.
Let's see.
Or talk to him again?
Okay, I can trade him
You can-
back for it.
Yeah. I think the axe is maybe faster but doesn't do as much damage or something.
Well, I guess we'll see. Oh. He didn't like that. And I can't interact with them. I guess we'll see shortly enough.
Uh-huh.
I feel rad as hell for calling that. My only clue was, those are spaced just far enough apart that I could walk in there. I wonder if there's a secret passage there. Meh, 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 meh.
Starting to think like these games.
That I am.
Welcome to the land of Egypt. This is our queen's barge, you know. Don't know. Egypt is the Nile's gift.
Boat. Hey, cat.
Maybe don't go there just yet.
Oh.
Meow.
Alright. There's a scary cat there.
This looks
I
like
won't go
progress. Halt! Stay away from here.
there. Okay. Well, those are my
so
options.
I guess
So.
now you can. Yeah, so now go on the boat, I guess.
Hey, good to check. Let's see.
Hooray for our queen! She has incredible beauty. Long live our beautiful queen! I keep the queen cool. You might say I'm one of her biggest fans. I'm so funny.
Surprised that translates. Oh well.
But it doesn't. Remember, this only had an English translation.
No, I mean the ancient Egyptian.
Oh, yeah, fair. You want to know if the queen is beautiful? She's a knockout. But that one's obviously going to translate to ancient Egyptian.
Well,
A
of
knockout.
course. Absolutely.
The queen's cat is hungry. Don't get too close. It's a cat.
Meow.
Please enter. The queen expects you.
Oh, nice.
Bow down in presence of the queen.
Hey, Snake.
Don't ask me anything. I'm just a snake.
I don't think we've had talking animals before, so this is a development.
I am Cleopatra, queen of the Nile. What brings you to my barge?
You tell the story. Blah blah seeking tetrads, blah traveling, blah blah.
I may be able to help you. I know of this tetrad, and I could take you to it for a price.
What?
I think this is you.
Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. Do you like pizza? I love pizza. It's my favorite.
Oh no, I guess
No,
it is
this
her.
is her.
I ordered a large pepperoni and it has taken way too long. It's been 3 days already. Why must they keep their queen waiting? It makes me so angry. Bring me the pizza and I will take you to the tetrad. And hold the anchovies, okay? I don't think this game is historically accurate, Albie.
Well, I mean, maybe it's some sort of nuanced meta commentary with respect to Cleopatra's many liaisons and lovers within ancient Rome.
Oh yeah, like how I guess she said she married Little Caesars. There you go.
There you go. Got it in one.
Yeah.
Got any pizza over here? Oh.
Going for pizza, huh? Cross the border here and you'll find it.
Is this a nut? Nah, it's not. But it's a little tip. Oh, actually, that's interesting. So, I think this is supposed to clue you to the fact that there's this little house here, and you're like, oh, I want to go there. Oh, I can't. Where else were there 2 trees?
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart.
All right, here we go.
One last chance to get the puzzle.
Range doesn't seem to be that much, that different, but let's see. Let's see how it does for offense and stuff.
They might be thrown a little faster.
Spiders?
Yes. Everyone knows that when spiders shoot out webs, they go ding.
Ah, yes, the fearsome knife guy of ancient Egypt. Actually, I think he's a Cyclops. Yeah, he's a Cyclops. The much feared Cyclopean knife guy. Teleport? Hello. Why, that appears to be a sling. Gotcha. Alright, I got a little bit more range with my sling. Yep.
It ends up kind of feeling like a lot of the weapons and items in this game are like a projectile or a slightly longer range projectile or slightly more damaging projectile. They don't feel as varied as they did in the first game, I don't think. Because like we've seen 4 items so far, the axe, the dagger, the sling, and the rocks, and all 4 of them are the same basic idea of throwing a projectile.
Yeah, not a ton of variety in terms of patterns or what have you. Oh. Ah, yes. That famous ancient Egyptian hedgehog. I mean, this was 94. I wonder if this was supposed to be a jab at Sega.
I don't think I've ever seen the NES make a jab at Sega. The SNES, yeah, all the time, but the NES is kind of a lot more confident than you would have expected of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, even our last gen console is better than Sega.
Especially since this was made for an American audience, they would have cared way the hell more about Sonic than Japanese gamers. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Huh.
I like the shifty eyes too. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Yeah! Okay.
It might be health. The secret way.
Okay. Good call, Gooms. Good call.
It seemed very health-ish.
I'll check it. Oh, glad I did. All in all, very good decisions have been made. Oh. Ow. Well, they are very cute
Ow.
hedgehogs.
Yes, also very dangerous.
Back. Okay, well,
Okay,
that
that's
at
a
least
no.
that answers that.
Mhm.
Okay, kid.
Yeah, probably not worth even trying to do diagonal jumps unless you have to.
Yeah, okay. Wee.
Or
Don't.
you're
Stop that!
dodging an enemy or something.
No.
It
Potions
might give you
respawn.
more health. Yeah.
Good. Don't. Don't.
I think it's better to hit those guys diagonally.
I'm inclined to agree. There we go. Oh, that's another wall. Oh, that's interesting. So, because I get extra height there, then I'm able to make that drop. Or I'm able to clear
And it's
that
closer.
gap. Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. Whee. Yeah. I don't think you can even trigger their spin dash if you're diagonal from them.
It can only roll like a rook.
Yes.
In general, I don't think the enemies really move on diagonals that much, only you do.
Oh.
It might have been a late addition that they added the diagonal movement.
Interesting. Maybe. I am curious about that, but no. Oh. Well, you're a boss. Do you guys feel like dropping health pickups? Really well animated.
Such luck. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Got him.
Yeah, I always thought that boss was easier than Yum Yum.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wow, you've done it.
Good luck. Hey, it's the world's longest camel ever. Good lord.
Yeah, compare them to the trees. Wow. Hey, buddy, where are you heading?
You tell the story. Blah blah seeking pizza, blah traveling, blah blah.
So that's the hot cheesy pie from Rome, right? Try rent a camel for a smooth ride. Not yet.
No.
Have your own way.
No pizza, not burgers.
I have a feeling this is a loop.
Yeah.
But we should look around here a little bit regardless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Not much to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They really like showing off this neat trick. Alright, fine. We'll rent a camel.
Nice drive.
You hop on board the camel and ride, 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 for a very long time. Look, someone's coming. Huh? Wait, what?
He's riding on a Koopa. Just a reminder that this was an official Nintendo game.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure this
you
is
know the word of the Nile? I've got a special delivery. A large pizza with extra pepperoni for our best customer.
You tell the story. Blah blah seeking pizza, blah Cleopatra, blah blah.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Thanks a lot, pal.
You've got the pizza.
But you don't have any money for a tip, or to pay for the pizza even.
I'm sure it was charged to her royal credit card.
Ah, fair. Bye now.
No time to waste.
Oh,
Run, run, hurry, hurry. Run, run, hurry, hurry. You arrive at the barge. The pizza's still warm.
but it's been 3 days. I don't think it matters at this point.
Heat, desert warmth. I don't know.
The deserts are very cold at night.
You slept on it. I don't know.
You've returned and you have the pizza. Quick, give it to me before it cools.
You hand her the pizza.
Those are very sad little green rings on it. The 3 people get that lucky green ring, but the others just get robbed.
Oh, the onions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I thought you were talking about the pepperonis.
Oh no. Or are those onions, or are they like bell peppers?
Uh, I would assume they're onions because they're more roundish, but I guess they could be bell peppers.
I would assume they're bell peppers because they're green, and I guess you could have spring onions, but that's not as pizza of a thing.
That makes sense.
Anyway, chomp chomp choo choo, chomp chomp choo choo,
Oh,
chomp chomp choo choo,
in fact.
chomp chomp choo choo, chomp chomp choo choo, chomp chomp choo choo, chomp chomp choo choo.
In fact, it's
Chomp
not.
chomp choo choo, delicious.
It is both Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. Very
Indeed.
cute.
I'm so happy. Come closer, Mike.
She is a knockout. I think you're committed to
Let
being
me take you-
Cleopatra here.
Yeah, okay. Let me take you to the Tetrad, okay?
She did have a very fine nose.
To the south, you'll find a great pyramid. The Tetrad is rumored to be within its walls.
I mean, this is a new construction. Part of the mystique of the pyramids to us is that they were created by an ancient hand, but like this is contemporary. This is kind of like, I don't know. Rumor has it that the Tetrad can be found in the Empire State Building.
To be fair, the Egyptian Empire did last like
Oh,
1,000
right.
years or something.
You're
and
right.
Cleopatra was at the tail end of it, so...
I am, in fact, probably mixing up my eras of the Egyptian Empire.
Yeah. Bravely face the dangers of the pyramid and you'll reach the Tetrad. Good luck on your journey.
So I guess this is more akin to like National Treasure or something. So fair enough, fair enough. I guess we're committed to the axe now. Or the dagger now. And screw the pyramid. I want to explore the Sphinx. I cannot explore the Sphinx. It is a statue. Also, only 2 pyramids.
I
in
always
Giza.
forget,
What
can
happened
you...
to the third one?
I always forget, can you go inside of the Sphinx?
I don't think there's anything to go inside of, no. Pretty sure it's just a big fancy statue.
Oh, so don't go in there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Maybe there's something down here. But maybe not. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. There might be something way the hell out here. Or, up. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I need to better orient myself around something.
I think some of that space is real, but not all of it.
Yeah, okay. First off, let's see what's up here. Okay, well, this is... Monkey?
Monkey.
Oh. Oh, that's cute! It's a hedge maze, but we can just friggin' cheat and look over it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and in fact, we have to do that.
Yeah, it's not really cheating so much as the puzzle, but yes.
Okay, alright, so, alright, I'll pay better attention. So, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay. definitely going to go this way. Because this I at least recognize is a thing. And, yep. Okay. Oh, I could get a big heart. Yep, up, darn. Okay, so I go over here. This brings me up here. And then I am free. Oh. Guess we'll be dealing with this consistently through the game. Okay. Cute frogs? They almost look like little Yoshis.
Mm-hmm. I like this dungeon theme a lot too. It's like heroic.
Yeah. I appreciate the amount of variety we're getting melodically as well. Oh, heck. Ow, ow, poop. Yeah, that's fair. Guess they're also monocular frog Yoshis? Egyptian frog Yoshis? Honestly, I'm
Yeah,
having
this
trouble
would be
parsing what these guys are.
They're like Cyclops frogs. But yeah, this would make for a great choice of a Smash remix, I think.
I'm pleasantly surprised by how many options have presented themselves already in this game. Yoink. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that! The ancient Egyptian creature, the swan, is kind of a dick. Yep. Jellyfish? Oh, hippopotamus. Definitely living up to its real life dastardliness.
And its real life ability to shoot out projectiles too.
Exactly. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Nice. You've got a big heart. Nice. Okay, let's paste. Let's try this all again. There's something over here, so I guess I'll go down and then try to resolve it up. Nope, I'll try to resolve it down. Okay. Some nature of perimeter. Is there escape here? Right, okay. Find my way into that one, and I did. Up must be it.
It feels like that would be like the name of a Kirby song or something. Nature of Perimeter.
Ah, another one. This also, I don't think this is the theme we heard in the previous mini dungeon.
It's not.
Wow, so there's just randomly a lot of really unique music in this one.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely will say is unilaterally better than the first game is the selection of music. Like, I still really like a lot of the first game's music tracks, but this has a lot more variety, I think.
That's really cool to see. Man. Since I cannot yo-yos, I have no means of recovering my thingy. Luckily, hippopotami are kind of wimps. Famously fragile critters, hippopotami.
Yes. Glass cannons, those hippos.
Nice instrumentation, too. Oh, he ate him. Right, I have to be careful that I don't overcommit. Excuse me.
Do wish you could grab things with the yo-yo still. There's a lot of moments playing this game that you just miss that ability.
Very much so. Oh, stop that! Man, I got crocked. Yeah, it would be a crock.
Wazoo?
I definitely went curse splat. Yep. Yeah. Well? Okay. I guess he gave up.
Last time, the hippo was still alive and it still opened up the door, so it wouldn't have been a secret anyway.
Okay. Wow, this one's quite involved.
It is.
Excuse me. I see. Okay. Why is there a little alcove down here? I can't... Seems I cannot get to it. Okay. I've got my suspicions about this. I'll double back in a sec. Alright, so you go all the way over here, then all the way down. And what do I get from over here? Nothing? Wait. Oh, no, just a big fat secret passage. Interesting. Okay, so if I just take this back again, then I can completely circumvent the intended game design. Well,
I suppose that's kind of neat.
I suppose that's the speedrunner's option.
Yeah, and it's also like, once you know the secret, you can go the fast way. Which
Yeah.
I suppose is appreciated.
Freedom.
Welcome, Mike. I have been expecting you.
You shout, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Listen well. There is a special ability that I must give to you. It is the power of the mind.
You've got the psychic shockwave.
The monkey teaches you psychic powers.
Yeah.
With this force, you will be able to break barriers and strike down your enemies. Now, begone with you!
An illusion?
Psst, psst. Let me tell you about the pyramid. I snaked into there once and was charmed by a very catchy tune.
Well, by definition, wouldn't anything you do be snaking on in? That'd be like me saying, yeah, I humaned on into that conversation.
You need something special to cross the pyramid's magic field.
Well, I'm glad we looked for it then. I was going to see if there's anything over here. Is there anything over here? Again, given how much of a delay there is, I really suspect there is. Oh no, I see. It's because there's all this coastline up here. So now that I'm up here, if I go bumpy dumpy 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 dump, oh, this sucks. Okay, no, there's something somewhere here. Curious. Alright, let's do it like this.
Back now.
There. 1, 2. Oh, but like I've got no landmarks.
Yeah. And just go to the right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think some of that sand is real, and then once you reach a certain point, it just starts looping.
I'd be inclined to agree, yeah. Alright, what do we got?
Okay, yeah. Now you have the shockwave, so you have the option of switching back and forth between your two weapons through most of the game, which is kind of a neat idea. They're pretty similar, but this one shoots a lot faster.
Looks like it has a little bit more range too.
Yeah. So you have it definitely does less damage though. So you'll always have those two with you, or their upgraded versions, and then you get 2 other sub-weapons.
Sure.
A little bit of a different take.
No other secrets there. Oh well. Okay, and it will be useful for destroying barriers like that. Those death ladybugs?
Actually, since you mention it, I should look up some of the names of these enemies.
Oh, yeah. Cobras!
Let's see. The frogs you saw earlier were mutant frogs, so that explains that.
Okay, that tracks.
It's just called a skull bug.
Ah. Okay.
I'm afraid it's not named something snazzy like Travis or something.
I'm still in this game too. My powerful magic will guide you on your journey. It's not at all the voice I gave him before, but that's okay.
I'll have you go through a whole other area before we meet this character. I don't even remember if there's if it's the next area or the one after that or what, but you'll meet him eventually, I think.
It's me, I'm the final boss.
Also that ghosty guy was in fact a snowman.
Aha, nice. I suppose the takeaway is that you can tell that this game had an American script writer rather than the same one as director Genyo Takeda from before.
It looks like most of the enemies aren't too interestingly named in this game, unfortunately. Outside of the ones that repeat from the last game, which have names like Radis and Nocto. They're pretty basic names. Like the boars were named wild boars.
What? Why are you walking like that, man?
They're zombies.
I don't think zombies were an Egyptian thing. Oh, whatever.
They are now.
Oh, it's a very pudgy mummy and a little guy mummy.
That mummy, the pudgy mummy, is called Max Mummy, so I suppose that's something.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. That is some very smooth animation.
They're able to do that by, like, changing the palette. You see that sometimes with, when they have cutscenes that fade to black, they have to change the palette on each frame to get the fade to black effect. A lot more complicated than you get these days.
Makes sense. Also, I totally just fought Horus there.
Yep. Called a Birdman in this game.
Oh. Oh. I kind of like these be-cloaked Skeckleton dudes. Alright, that's not
Yeah,
really
some about them not extending their arms towards you makes them feel like they're just cold and chill.
I actually do want to be... Oh, man. Oh! That's interesting. As I'm falling, I can move around. So that is, in fact, play there. Looks like the ancient Egyptian spinny thing is still making trouble.
Well, these must have been the ancestors to Team Rocket.
Oh, okay.
Not that strong.
Nah.
You didn't jump on those things.
Oh. I thought those were cool guy activation noises. Oh well.
Well, yes, but you have to jump on them. Because they are switches.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Oh, nice. The signpost still exists.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me something good. That is good. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm sure the game will rebalance itself, but for now, getting a lot of mileage out of just being able to spam stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
It is kind of hard to tell at times, like when you should be using your psychic shockwave and when you should be using your dagger, but I feel like either one could work.
Doop. Yeah. Ow. That's on me. Hmm. That's very handy. Okay, where's that? You. Any other secrets? Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Come on. Wait, enemies deal a lot of damage very quickly in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Snake. I'm stepping on the snake's tail. I'm sure this won't work out for me. And getting in the... Oh, I stand corrected. Ow. Nice.
I think maybe the dagger might be better when it's when it's just a few big enemies, and the shockwave might be better when it's a bunch of little enemies.
I think you might be right. Dagger's definitely doing more damage than the shockwave.
Uh-huh.
Eh? I can't cut him.
Oh. Oh, interesting. I guess some enemies are immune as well.
Snake. See, I would get it if it was like we're not able to use psychic powers on mindless enemies or what have you, but like no, it's that
Well, see,
you can't cut.
I think it's because, like, since you're using your brain waves, it distracts the zombie a lot because he's into eating the brains.
Oh. See, that makes sense.
He tastes all the brain waves floating through the air and is all like, wonder what this could be.
Oh no, it's the good music. This is a bit of a waste of time and energy, but... So if I go back to the snake room and play the snake music... Music to Snake 2. Well... That certainly is a thing. I don't know that I like that as a thing, but it is a thing. Okay, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I checked. Alright. Thank you. Yeah! No! Damn it!
You got jumpy.
Oh, why thank you, game. Ah! Okay, well that's considerably worse off than I was before, but that's okay, I guess. No, no, no! Oh, hello. Yeah! No! And indeed, no. Okay. Zoda? Oh no, it's just Tutankhamun. Ah!
Oh, just Tutankhamun is all.
Oh, and Spookencommon is immune to knife, but is weak to psychic. It's always sort of funny to see things like Tutankhamun's death mask being used to represent Egypt in media, because as many people before me have observed, Tutankhamun was a super obscure king within the context of the Egyptian dynasties, and the only reason why he's so cool was because he was so irrelevant that Tomb Raiders didn't bother taking his stuff before we found it early in the 20th century.
His obscurity is what ended up preserving it in a weird way. Like, if it was Ramses or something, that would have been long gone.
Absolutely. The man goes, the man goes. But like you have in this game here, and you have it in ActRaiser and stuff like that, where just you have bosses that are Tutankhamen's death mask, and it's like, okay, why is this the face of Egyptian mythology here. Ah, man, I have to do that all over again.
Look, if you ask me, it's kind of weird too. I don't quite get it, but whatever. Anyway, my magic saved you, I guess. Yay.
Snick. Boink. Oh, right.
And you get to keep your potion this time.
This is true. Yep. Yep. I do like being able to take those jumps diagonally. Ow. Wee. Is it worth? Nah.
I don't remember if it locks behind you or not.
Oh, didn't even think of that. Okay. Yep. I can take one. Damn it. Forgot about you. Doop 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 doop. Wee.
Nope, you could have made it back, but oh well.
There we go. Boink. Oh, which one is that? Oh, it's you. Don't linger. There we go. Ah! Signpost. Nice. I also like the star pattern here. I don't think that's relevant because the stars don't really interact with things besides health, but it's fun.
Maybe it's also a clock.
Who can be sure, honestly, with these things? Heck. We. Alright. There's one, as I recall, in here. You. Dink. Nice. Dip. Heck. Easy. I suppose since I'm redoing this part, I should check to see what lay further ahead. Down this route.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. Might be a potion or something.
Yeah. Okay, so now I go over here. Oh, it just loops around.
Makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough, honestly. Nope, nope, damn it. I'll take that at least. Yeah.
Use your potion.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yup. Yup. Maybe I should have saved it. Ah, it doesn't matter. Yep. Nice. Wow, he hits hard.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I should heal now.
Yeah. If he does half your health, it doesn't do any good to save that.
Worth checking. Yeah.
Like, I guess those only do one, but... Or two,
Well,
still.
he turned red.
He's
Oh,
angry.
got him. Got him. Death mask, more like death mask.
Okay.
Got him.
Death mask, more like death, comma, mask.
There you go.
Wow, you've done it!
Good luck.
Oh, it's the mighty J block.
Yeah, shaped like a boot to kick your ass.
You've got a tetrad. Your life level is increased. You decide to use the Oxford Wonderworld again. You turn the page and say the magic words. Pa 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 mau mau. Whoa, this is radical. You slip to another time and space. Chapter 4. You appear. Huh? Where am I? Oh, here's an address. 221B Baker Street, London. Sounds familiar. You decide to look around. Not only have we landed in London, we have landed right outside good old Sherlock Holmes's place.
Yeah. So I suppose now we've not only transcended space and time, but transcended the reality versus the fictional world as well.
Maybe Sherlock Holmes was an actual dude in StarTropics lore.
Perhaps.
Let's see. So, we just started this chapter. Do you want to keep going? It's still decently early. We could keep pushing on if you think we could make a good deal more, a bit more progress yet.
How about we get to the start of the next dungeon and then stop there?
Okay, that
See
works
what
for
this
me.
is about.
Let's see. Oh, okay. This is how they're gating stuff off.
You'd think they could gate stuff off with gates, considering it does exist now.
Yeah. Oh, see, I was trying to avoid progressing the story, but I accidentally. Oh well.
Good evening. Oh, well, yeah, you should do this because it's portrait.
I'm trying to think of my favorite. Trying to think of probably Basil Rathbone. So it's been so long since I've seen any of his takes on Sherlock Holmes. Good evening. Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Holmes. You shout, "You mean Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?" Well, yes, I do like a good mystery. In fact, I have concluded that a robbery will occur in the museum tonight. A rascal by the name of Zoda X intends to steal a most curious stone. You shout, "Zoda X? Zoda! I've heard that name before." Oh? Well, then you shall help me catch him red-handed. Meet me at the museum at the stroke of midnight, and don't be late. Oh, but I want to explore the other... Okay, fine. Sup, dog?
It is one of the titular hounds of the Baskervilles.
Oh, I guess I can't go through closed doors. Fair enough. Okay, but what's up here? What is and is not progress? I can't be sure. Well, let's go to the police.
A
Uh-oh.
little late to be going to the museum, isn't it? Suspicious. Come with me.
Aw, man.
What are you in for, pal? Don't even try to get out. This place is escape-proof.
Oh, that seems like a pretty substantial vulnerability. Ah, man, we accidentally progressed again. Well, did we? Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, yes, we did. Man. Oh, sleepwalking. Okay, but can I double back and check out that building that I missed before? Maybe? No. Man. Alright, we'll make progress. Aha! Just in...
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just in time, what's... Mike? Come, I will show you the stone. A tetrad. Quickly, you reach for it. But suddenly... That's the S block, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was I doing for him? Very deep.
I've got the tetrad now, Mike.
You shout, "Zoda, that alien scum!"
Weak human, you'll never survive the power of the mighty Zoda X.
Zoda X has escaped with the tetrad. The game's afoot, Mike. You give chase, and I will cut him off. I see, Sherlock isn't bothered by the fact that there's a freaking alien. What do you think? Top left or bottom right?
Let's do top left, I think.
Okay. Oh, good call. You've got a big heart. Nice. Ooh.
Okay, so
All right, cool. Do, 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 do. You're definitely right. There's a lot more variety in this game with the environments, and honestly, the change of music helps a lot too. Like, I really like the dungeon themes of StarTropics 1, but just
yeah,
the amount
there
that,
is pretty much just two of them. So
yeah.
like sometimes it repurposes the boss theme or some of the other themes, but yeah, it's mostly just the two.
Mhm.
But yeah, this game is definitely better in terms of just setting the mood with all these different music tracks.
It's interesting. We're still pretty early in. I feel I have no idea how long this game is, but it feels like we're not super far in. But for as much different as it's doing from the first game, I do kind of like a lot of the cadence to it, uh,
hmm
like I like this as, or I'm liking this as a companion piece to the original game.
Yeah, I think I like I said, I wouldn't specifically choose to revisit this too often, and I generally like what the first game is doing, but a companion piece is a good way to describe it. And um, even though I might not recommend people play this game first for any reason instead of the second game, I think instead of the first game, I think if you did like the first game a lot, it's worth your time and it does a lot that's right and worth experiencing. So um, I like it quite a bit. I still think it's one of the better games on the NES. So I don't want to be too harsh on it.
Sure. Sure. Well, I'm very eager to see what more there is to the game, but we'll go ahead and break here for tonight. So, thank you for tuning in, folks. We hope you all had fun, and we will catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.